And hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you as we continue our Let's Play of Solaris with Star Trek New Horizons mod. Of course, the big thing in the last episode, we did take a bite out of the Herc. We liberated kind of this little group of people. So they now share our ethics. The reason I did it that way is the Herc had a fairly huge chunk of space, so I wanted to weaken them a bit because we want to get them to the point where we can actually absorb them through maybe a vassalization or a tributary. Speaking of which, I can demand vassalization for these guys. Yes, please join us. We'd love to have you on board. We have cookies. Diplomatic response. Okay, so those guys are our vassals. Good. So that means a larger chunk of the universe now kind of falls under our domain. We have a tradition done. We haven't had one of these in a while. So this reduces ship costs. We're going for that right away. And that should make cruisers, yeah, 1,700 to build one of those now. Excellent. So that's great. That will allow us to get our fleet strength up a little bit faster. What are we going to do for our next one? Ship upkeep minus 10%. Yeah, I think we'll probably go that route. Okay. We do have a star charts for star charts. I'm definitely okay with that. And everything else should be okay. So, once these guys get repaired, I do want to rebuild a couple of patrol frigates because we did lose a couple in the war. Maybe we'll see about Rakhari. We'll see about maybe taking these guys out completely, or getting them vassalized under us. I'd like to get kind of this area of space under our dominion. It's going to happen at some point. I'd rather have vassals than absorbing people, even though that comes with its own set of problems. Because then I don't have to worry about managing them, and I'm kind of a hands-off type guy. What was it, the Romans? I think the Romans were like, you know, you guys can keep your own gods and do your own governing and stuff. Just send your taxes our way. That's all you have to do. That's more of a tributary type thing, though. And supplies what troops want once in a while. That's kind of the thing that I'm going for right now. So yeah, we do want to build another patrol frigates. And okay, so they've been repaired. Have they been repaired? Looks like it, for the most part. So the Dasi, they're a member of the Star Concord. Can we attack them now is the question. The Dasi should be under D. There we go. Super don't like us. Okay, and they're allied with the Wadi. Okay. So we'll be going to war with a couple of people. I don't know, the Rakhari are independent. Trogians are independent as well. Who do we have for vassals? We got a couple. Relative power, that should do it for us in terms of sussing ourselves out. So we have the Herc, Commonwealth, and the Chimera. Okay. The Rakhari seem to be kind of the smallest state right now, so they would probably be the easiest to take. Do they have a defense pact? What do they do with the Trogians? They're inferior. Okay, and how about the Trogians? How strong are they right now? They are inferior as well. They're unfriendly, because we have gone to war with these folks a few times. The Dasi do have kind of a spread out empire. Kind of like the idea of taking the Rakhari, though. What about the Wadi? What do they have left? They have, what, 2 planets? Is that right? They have 9 planets. Okay, never mind. They must be super spread out, though. They are, yeah. Okay, so we have a new type of reactor core. physics speed upgrade. Physics research speed upgrade, rather. We'll go for that. Let's see. Can we do the reactor core install? Where is that? Or is that one of these things? EPS relay. Oh yeah, it's one of the neutral things. So yeah, we won't worry about ship upgrades for now. 304, doing 80 a month. Okay, we should do a little bit better actually if I stick these guys into orbit somewhere. So let's do that. Construction ship's not doing anything. I don't think there's anything that they can do right now, though. Science ship doing some exploration. Okay. Yeah, I think the Rakhari would be the easiest to take next. Then maybe the Dasi, and then we could probably return to taking on the Herc. Kazan, not very big. I mean, I could take them, theoretically. I'd have to go through a whole bunch of space to get over there, though. And I don't really have a huge desire to do that. Okay, so there's the second patrol frigate that we lost. So we'll get that going. We can start to take a look at planetary surfaces again. We'll have about a, I don't know, 7.3K fleet once this is all said and done. And of course we do have allies now, or vassals. So they're going to help us out in every war. 5 out of 8 systems. But again, we're maxed out in terms of the planets and stuff we can control in terms of leaders. The Romulans have made peace with the Benzites. Seems like they took a big chunk of their space, though. Seems to be a fairly standard Alpha Quadrant. You know, if we ever do take these guys, they'll be like, okay, we'll take the Shellyak and then the Ferengi and the Bolians. That's assuming they all don't get absorbed, though, by the Federation. What is this? Bolians Protectorate out of the Antarians. Okay. Alright, so we're still building, right? Alright, let's take a look at our planetary surfaces. Now, how are we doing? 171 out of 259. Okay. So we have a whole bunch of building upgrades we can do on this planet. Battle cruisers have been unlocked. Spatial Torpedo 2, let's get that one out of the way, even though we've moved on to photon torpedoes. People getting vassalized. A lot of consolidation happening in the universe. The Borg's still very small. Let's take a look at how strong they are. Borg, they're pathetic, so someone must actually lay the smackdown on them like fairly early in the game. Because, yeah, they're fairly pathetic. They're at war with the Voth. How strong are the Voth? The Democratic Benzites have been finished off, okay. Let's see, the Voth are equivalent to us. Naval capacity is inferior, good to know. Federation seems to be growing. They now have like this. Cardassian's fairly large. Again, kind of surprised that the Klingons haven't spread out a little bit more. Lots of border gore happening up in my part of the universe. Okay. So we'll continue upgrading buildings here. Do 97 minerals a month. Of course, pretty sure our fleet is in orbit right now, so. Darren's Prime. Okay, so we're going to want the Jem'Hadar troops from there. Going to need you to follow you. And you should be following this fleet. Okay, very slowly. So we'll wait till the two patrol vessels are done, and yeah, we'll probably see if we can take these guys. Upgrade this. Again, every upgrade we do kind of sets us back. We do want some society research done there. Tramboden, we're doing excellent for food, so we'll work on society again. And probably want to clear this tile. Odenab, not a lot we can do, so we're going to want to build basically society labs or biology labs for the next little while. Okay. So that's going to add another... Yeah, we're going to be about 7,000, maybe close to 8,000 by the time we have these ships built. Let time take along, 86 months, 7 months, and 8 months. Okay. We do have a trade deal research. These guys are our vassals, so there's no reason not to do research with them. So I'm going to see if I can take these guys as a vassal outright. Minerals for a research agreement. Again, these guys are our vassals, and they're giving me minerals, so I am super okay with that. These guys have Trillium D. I would be super okay with acquiring some more of that. And we do have our ships kind of consolidating, so close to 8,000. What do we need to build a destroyer? 665. Maybe we'll build one more destroyer too. I'm going to go to war though once these guys have met up. Also, we're going to want to consolidate these attack troops, ground troops or whatever. So they have 3 planets, right? Okay. All right. So we will declare war. And we just want to outright vassalize you if we can. It's the Rakhari, okay. Alright, and we'll confirm that. Of course, we are going to be fighting the Cherogians at the same time, so we have to keep that in mind. So we'll wait till this ship has joined up. We'll wait till these guys have joined up. And then we'll start heading down to the border. Taking some planets. You know, these guys shouldn't be that strong. We have dealt blows to them in the past. Really? We're off by 2 minerals? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. And I don't think this is going to be a very hard war.
Station complete.
There we go. So we'll build a destroyer. Research is done. Spatial torpedoes, not a big thing. Yeah, let's go with the hull upgrades. Alright, let's head down to the Bilbo Baggins sector, to Bounty. Take that. It's like this, it's like that, it's like this, yo. And, of course, the camera are coming down to help us out. They did help us out in the last war. I don't expect a lot of help from the Herc, because we did destroy whatever defensive things that they had, for the most part. And it will take us a little while to actually reach 2 jumps. That's not too bad. It will take us a little while to reach their planets, though. I'll possibly have to go into Cherogian territory. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that. I hate it when I have to, like, attack 2 different or 3 different species at once, but it's okay. Research is done. Colony development speed goes up. I mean, that's fine. Mind control laser. Unrest goes down. It's building, though, hey? Takes 6 energy. Do we need that? I mean, we're not, for the most part, we're not outright getting enemies to cede their planets to us. We're trying to take them as vassals, so... yeah, let's go for the 0G Research Center. At some point, maybe I'll start doing upgrades to my spaceports again. That might not be for a while, though. Alright, so we can upgrade this. Food, we're still doing great for food. Energy starting to fall off a bit, though. So we'll build a power plant there. Darius Prime. Okay, so we can upgrade our research center there. That's all we can do for now because we're broke. Kazan, a couple people have declared war on the Kazan. Looks like the Kazan have actually broken into a couple of different factions, though. Interesting. Herc still have quite a large spot of space there. Okay. So they don't have a spaceport here, so this should be a very, very easy planet to take. They do have quite a few defensive armies, though. But hopefully my Jem'Hadar should come in, and that should do it for us. Speaking of which, they are trailing along. They are a little bit slower. Maybe I should think about upgrading their engines. Is that an option for us? Ship designer. Transport ship. 3 engine. TL speed. Seems fine. We can actually add like force fields and stuff. Okay, so we'll save that. Hopefully if I do... So can I... Yeah, I could upgrades, but any new transport fleets we generate now should have that speed upgrade, because I don't want our guys like lagging too far behind our actual fleets here. Can I consolidate you guys now? Transfer, yes, okay. So by the time the bombardment's done here, these guys should be down, ready to go. My allies are going up into the Cherogian system. Hopefully they can take them on by themselves. Kind of doubtful, actually. A 1.3k fleet's not all that large. But they'll do their best, I guess. So Darius Prime. Again, we are starting to run short on energy again, so we'll do our best to power hub. Do we want that on this planet? We do have quite a few power plants, so yes, we will build a power hub here. Upgrade this. And again, getting some more society research going might be great for us. So, so they have a 1.3k fleet. So this is going to be interesting, I think. They just took out a spaceport by the looks of it. No, they're attacking a spaceport. This may not go well for them, actually, because they have 17 attack ships compared to, like, a couple destroyers and, like, 5 patrol frigates. So I actually think these guys are going to get their butts kicked. That's fine, though. That's fine. They made their choice. Didn't really want to go to Wadi. Alright, so we'll land ourselves here. I mean, I could possibly go and try to save them. We'll see how long it takes us to take this planet. How strong are these guys? 1.65. They're not that strong. The Jem'Hadar should be able to take them out, no problem. We're probably going to run into an energy deficit very soon here. It's taking a little while to eat through them. Alright, so there goes their defensive armies. A couple garrisons left. Embark, everybody. Get you to follow you. We're at 7.8. We're so close to 8. I should build, like... No, actually, we do have this second fleet coming. Did they retreat? Because they were up in this system, right? Yeah, it looks like they jumped out when they noticed that they might get overwhelmed, so... Okay. Alright, so let's send our guys down here next. And we'll take this planet again. A lot of that goes on in Stellaris. You take the same planets over and over again until you finally achieve what you want to achieve in terms of what you want to take. Again, I don't expect the Herc to actually help us out that much. Okay. So we're going to be jumping in there. And it seems like our transport fleet's doing a little bit of a better job keeping up with our actual main fleet here. So, yeah, we're at 8.2k now. That's great. To Do we want to build anything on any surfaces? Probably. Let's do a power hub on our founder's planet. We'll go for a biolab here. And again, we still want to clear this off. Clear that. There's a menace, the Wa menace, in that system.
Station complete.
Fleet combat first. Okay, so this is us taking on their colony ship. Poor colonists. They had a worse fate than, like, anybody who lives on a side in the Gundam universe. That's the Las Vegas spaceport. And we should be fine. They're only 1.1k. Doesn't even does. Yeah, one ship got a little bit damaged. That's it. We should be overwhelming spaceports at this point in the game, though.
Spatial rift detected.
Clear this off and start your bombardment here. What do we have? A few defensive armies again. But our Jem'Hadar should be able to take those guys on. The Breen have joined the Grand Compact. Interesting. There is... Okay, the Rakhari have their fleet up here. So maybe we'll have to jump back and try to take them out.
Tile blocker cleared.
So we're still eating through the fortifications here. Okay. ONAB. Going to want to build a biolab there, and we're going to have to clear one of these volcanoes. Physics still not one of our greatest... Okay, so it looks like bounty... Yeah, they're going to take that back. That's kind of the downside of playing the invasions like I am right now, because I'm just kind of taking the planet, grabbing what I can, and then moving on to the next one. So we got to try to catch up with this fleet now. So I'm going to send these guys after them ASAP. And our Starship Troopers here should do okay. We are into a negative energy balance right now, but hopefully we can catch their fleet here. Yeah, we've lost the fleet, that planet. We'll have to retake it. It's not a big deal. If I can take out their actual space fleet, you know, that's going to be the biggest thing. First fleet, come back here. We just secured this planet. So we want to embark everybody here. And we need to get you to follow our main fleet again. Alright, so... Transport fleet, follow you. You guys attack you. Okay, so that's what they're doing. They do have a few destroyers. A few attack ships. Their strength's only 1.2. They can't be that far along in the technology chain in that case. Are we going to lose any ships in this encounter? I hope not. Again, having to replace them is a bit annoying. Mostly patrol ships, though, and we're chewing those up pretty good. Yeah, it's a victory for us. So yeah, we'll have to retake bounty. That's fine. I had 19% for war score. Still 8.2. Are we in danger of losing anything? Still a no. You're dead. You're dead. And plus we have a level 5 Admiral versus like the level 1s that we're coming up against, so it's they're easy victories for us, so we'll have to wait till we get this planet bombarded again, and we'll retake that one. But since their fleet is now dead, you know, that should do wonders for our war score. What's on the go up here? Should we intervene? Maybe. If these guys can hold out long enough, or never mind. Here's a question. Will they stay in this system? If I can take out their fleet as well, that would be a big thing for us. It's going to take us a couple of jumps to get up there. I could build another destroyer very soon, or another attack frigate.
Hostile fleet detected.
Ooh, they have a fleet coming in there. Looks like a cruiser, so they're up to cruiser technology at least. So we may have to break up our fleet. Dustin Hoffman here, Oliver Hoffman. The Path to Victory sounds like a good faction for us. We only have this faction. Everybody likes it. I'm cool with that. Nobody's bummed out by the existence of this faction. Okay, so we are 2 jumps away now. So this war might take a little bit more than I anticipated. That's fine, though. Again, I may end up breaking up my fleet to get this done. Vince of Pact, Ferengi with the Lidarians. Interesting. Doesn't seem to be a lot of peoples here. The Niverites are kind of there by themselves. Do they? No, they don't have any troops there. Okay, that's the big thing. All right. Well, we should take out their space station. So we'll come up here. Not quite the direction I was planning to go, but I don't know. Maybe our vassals will come down here now and try to take out some of these systems. Yeah, they're gone to the Bagan system. So even with a 1K fleet, they should be able to fend off whatever's here, assuming they're not being followed by the larger enemy fleet. Okay, 8.2K. Feel like building another destroyer. Let's get that up to 10. Is there anything else we want to build on planets? Don't really want to do anything with Founders Planet. We can upgrade our biolabs here. So we're clearing that tile. That's all we can do, actually, because we are broke again. 24% for war score, so this is going to take us a little bit. Energy credits for Ketracel. How are we doing for Ketracel right now? I kind of want to keep... So we're producing 2 a month now? I want to keep it now because I want to be able to produce more Dominion soldiers on planet.
Rift detected. Incoming transmission.
I mean, if we could build... We're lacking 146. We're only producing 2 a month as well. Yeah, I don't want to give away Ketracel right now because I want to be the only people with Jem'Hadar troops if I can help it. And producing 5 a month is a lot better than producing 2. So we should have some trade deals actually finishing up because we were trading away Ketracel White for a while. But it's a lot more valuable now than it was previous because we are doing more aggressive moves. And so we'll land ourselves here. What about our vassals? What are they doing? Are they actually going to land here? Might take them a while to actually break down the defenses. So we should have an invasion happening. There we go. Very quick one. Alright. Clear that. We still want to make sure we embark everybody. Put you there, and we do have another planet in the system, so we might as well take that one. 41% for war score now. How you guys doing? Very, very slowly wearing them down. Okay. So, physics, 51 months, 11 for 0G research module, and 52 months for that. How we doing for the power scale? Because I don't want to fall too far behind on that. They're all equivalent.
Station complete.
Romulans have superior technology. Do kind of want to get that fleet power up more if I could. Maybe even build one more cruiser. Or build more destroyers. I don't want to end up too top-heavy on my fleet, though. We seem to have a nice balance right now with the what's going to be 10, 10, and 4. Could have 10, 10, and 5. I think that would be pretty good as well, though. The cruisers do a pretty good job of soaking up damage. So they have 5 garrisons, 1.65. Trojan's not that strong, should be. And it looks like there's an invasion going on here. They have a general. These guys 1.89 versus their 0.82. So they should help us a lot for war score. 53%. Excellent. Good job, guys. You took a planet. That's better than not taking any planets. So I thank you for that. If it speeds things up for me, well, all the better. So this should be a fairly quick invasion as well, especially since we are getting more and more Jem'Hadar troops all the time. Energy credits -2 now. Upgrading this should help. And we want to make sure, again, we embark everybody, get you to follow you. We'll go to these guys' home planet. And they don't have a spaceport on their home planet? It's kind of crazy. I think we took their home planet last... Yeah, we took... These are Cherogians, right? Yeah, we took Cherogian. So they had to relocate. Cool. 69% for war score. Small transport fleet up there by themselves. Hopefully they'll move out and not get caught by the big bad ship that's coming up. Looks like they do have a single cruiser. So they do have a single transport ship there. We're probably going to run into that very soon. Yes, we have to take out the science station because the fate of the galaxy relies on it. Time project. Probably not. Yeah, they're going to lose their transport fleet here. I don't know why they would keep them in this system. Kind of want to go back and mess up their cruiser, though, at some point. Are they following us? Like, you guys need to go take care of your own transport fleets, my friends. Trade deal for... Again, we're not giving away Catcher Cell now because we want it. We need it. I want to be able to make more Jem'Hadar if I can. And, yeah. Lacking 146, so we're not producing that much Catcher Cell right now. We need some more of that sodium tetrahydrate or whatever the hell it is. I guess they're probably going to land that on this planet.
Incoming transmission. Station complete.
Everybody wants to Catcher Cell. It's not happening. It's not happening. Their fleet's actually a little bit faster than ours.
Spatial rift detected.
Hostile fleet detected.
72% for war scores. That's good. The single destroyer is finally catching up. Okay, so you guys are fine. We're at like 2% for energy credits now. We'll want to upgrade this. We do have a free tile up there. We're going to have to clear off these tiles at some point too. So let's start that Tremboden. Upgrade this. And we'll clear this tile. Again, not that worried about food. Science vessel has no access. Upgrade this. We do have some free tiles here, so won't worry about clearing any of those yet. Okay. And, ooh, they're ready for invasion already. Okay. That's a quick one. 69% for war score. 0G Research Center is done. Universities, Science Council, we've had that kind of on our list for a while, so let's finally do it. It's only going to take us, what, 4 months? Okay, so we'll get that kind of out of the way. So we'll Starship Trooper down here. Should be a very short invasion again. 8.6k for fleet strength. Like to get it up to 9. 218. Yeah, so we do have some room to grow our fleet. So we're at 83% for war score now. There is a fleet here, and it looks like they're ready to do an invasion. So backtracking here might be the smart play. Star charts with the Kazons, I'm fine with that.
Spatial rift detected.
A whole bunch of aliens. They might actually invade this fleet. It seems like they're running, though. No, they are attacking. 1.98 versus 0.82. You know what?
Planet is under attack.
If that keeps them in the system, that's fine. I don't think that's going to happen, though. So yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to retake this planet. Yeah, we're not going to be fast enough. Maybe a little bit back and forth. I do want to take out their fleet, though. That's got to happen.
Planet lost to invasion.
So we did lose that planet. That puts us back down to 67%. Game saving. 2231. As long as they don't warp out too fast, might be able to catch them. Let's see. Warp wind down. Oh, good, we caught them, so that's good. We won't have to worry about backtracking anymore after this. They have all patrol ships to our kind of varied fleet. Are we going to lose any ships? I'm guessing no. Science console, done. Naval capacity plus 25. I don't think we have any swamps, so I won't worry about that for a while. 8.6. Okay, so we haven't lost any ships. What do they have for an admiral? 3-star? That's a little bit more meaty than what I've been facing. Close. So we have one destroyer that has some shield damage. Tholians. Yes, the Husnock. Hello to you. All right. So we are chewing through these guys pretty good. There we go. So that clears out their fleet.
Hostile fleet.
So now we have to go back here and retake this planet. Maybe take out this transport fleet. That should put us like very, very close to actually winning this war, though. They do have about a 1.K fleet down here. So we will have to take a look at that. Might have to backtrack down there as well. Single transport fleet up there. Okay. Anything else we want to do on planets? We'll clear this.
Tile blocker.
You're okay for now. Tramboden. So we'll go for... Yeah, we're starting to fall behind on engineering a little bit, so we'll build one of these. ONAB. Can upgrade you. And to tell you what, since we are a little bit behind on energy, I should be able to build one of these microfusion reactors. Energy, for again, we're not going to trade away Catcher Cell anymore. I need it, but I need it. Darius Prime is where we're building these guys, right? 1.39. So yeah, we're regaining our Catcher Cell very slowly. I did kind of handicap myself, though, by trading away what we had. Did we lose a ship? Seems like we were at 8.9. I could be wrong about that, though. Anyway, let's retake Hobos. $72, yeah, so it's probably going to be this planet and one more, and that should win us the war. I don't know if our vassals are going to do anything else for us. Probably not. I think they've lost probably most of their fighting strength. 360, 300. Okay, so there we go. So we can land ourselves here now. poor guys, you know, fighting this war. There, it's like we just took the my buddies died taking this planet once before, and now we're taking it again. What's the point of this war? It's senseless. They do have a general. I have never built a general. I think for a game of Stellaris. Do we have a spaceport here? We do. We're probably going to want one of these as well. All right, so 89%. Yeah, so at least one more planet for us to win this. Let's come down here. Take out Minnesota here. And pause. I don't think we need to worry about repairing our fleet at this point. Yeah, there's a small... It's a single ship there. Oh, victory. Okay, best possible outcome. Good. I really didn't want this to drag on. So... These guys are now our vassals. Good. Okay, and that's a good spot for us to wrap things up. Hey, if you like what you see, think about liking the video. Think about subscribing to the channel. We'll continue our galactic domination with the Dominion next time. Take care. Have yourself a great game. A great game. A great